Hi, my name is Boaz Rosenan, creator of Sedalian, and I'd like to show to you a Hello World tutorial for Sedalian. I started by creating an empty project after I've installed Sedalian on my Eclipse. So now I create a new file, just a simple file, and I call it hello.ced. CED is the file extension for Sedalian files. When I create it, it's created with the Sedalian icon, and and it's shown like this in the Sedalian editor. Now this depicts an empty list. This is a list of the top level elements which we call statements. To enter a new item into this list, I click it and press insert. Now you can see that whenever I click here, this thing changes, and this is a textual representation of whatever I pick here. It will help me edit things. So what I want to do is to add a context menu entry for saying hello to things. So I'm going to start by creating a context menu entry. I pick it from this list of proposals, and this is what it looks like. Context menu entry. Now this is supposed to be the name for something : type, with var names, with a variable that will take the variable names in this term, and the path. And here I will put the command that I want executed. So I start by giving it a string, so the string will be say hello, and you can see it in magenta because this is how we this is how we show strings, and to show that this is a string and not a keyword. Now I'm going to replace this whole thing with something I call a t-term. T-term is a typed term, a term with a type, something : type. With var names, I will just assign a variable for it to get the variable names, and the path, again, just a variable. Variables begin with a capital letter, and they are depicted in green italics. Now we have to tell it what to do. So what we do is we say hello. This is a new procedure that we're going to define. We say hello to t-term with var names. And to our surprise, Sedalian doesn't know what say hello is. So we're going to define it. We're going to define it by double-clicking the error, which will give us a proposed solution. Clicking it will give us actually a type signature for say hello. It used type inference to know what kind of types it needs. So this is actually an acceptable signature, so we're going to save this one, and it will take effect, and our error is gone. But this is not a nice way to present say hello, so we would like to define a projection for it. So here it created a default projection, but we want a new one. We want something that will say say hello to with var names something, var names. So we need to insert 4 elements, and the first will be a label. I start with a quote, and I try auto-completion to get a label element, and here, starting with a quote, I write the string, which is in this case say hello to. Now I need a placeholder for the type term, so I do it. The placeholder is alias to double angle brackets. So I select this one, and now I copy and paste what I actually want to show from the type signature. Now I need another label that will say with var names and a placeholder for the list of variable names. Okay, now when I save it, something remarkable is going to happen. Every place where I had say hello parens now says say hello to tterm with var names vns. This is actually, so this is what we this is the new visualization we defined for this new concept. So now we still haven't given it meaning. So let's do this. So I append and I write procedure, and I take this, I just copy it. Note that here it's still represented in the prologue-like or function-like manner, but when I press enter, it will visualize it in the way that we defined here. So procedure say hello to tterm with var names vns. I will use a command called show view, and in this as a parameter I need to give it visualization. So for visualization I'm going to have the same horizontal layout that we used here, with a list with two elements. The first is going to be a label showing a string, the string hello comment, comma, sorry, and the other is going to be a placeholder for actually for tterm. Now tterm is of the form term : type. I'm going to copy it here. Now unfortunately this is not going to work because we need to give it binding to the variable names. So we are going to use something called an immediate descriptor and use this here, and now when we save it, it takes effect, and now we are supposed to be able to say hello to things. So let's say hello to say hello. Say hello, and it says hello, say hello, tterm with variable names. So this is so you see that the variable names are correct. Now if I say hello to this, you get this. Thank you for watching this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will enjoy using Cedalion. Thank you very much.